right, guys, welcome inside. Now, first off, we're in the entry foyer, right? Obviously, you see this wonderful glass wall. So behind us is the front of the home. What's really interesting is this unfinished landscaped area was actually designed to be a pool. Now, a pool in the front of the house, that sounds a little rough to me. But after I saw what one of the neighbors did, I actually love the concept of it. So may not be for everyone, but the backyard's very small and it's excavated into the side of a hill. So there's not much room back there, but this could be made private and could actually be really neat. Now the flooring here is unique. This is almost like a black river rock. This looks more like something you would find in a shower pan, but it's a really unique touch. What do you guys think? Let me know. Now the main flooring in the house is 24 by 48 inch porcelain that looks like a travertine. Very nice, very elegant. Now this main living space here in the living room is 16-foot high ceiling. So you have great volume ceilings. The rest of the house is mostly 14 feet. But this room is accentuated by this 3D wall tile. Absolutely love it. It looks so elegant. And of course, it's one of the first things you see when you enter the property. It's also accentuated by a 72-inch touchstone electric fireplace. Very nice, very elegant. This is what you see in all these modern homes. Of course, you have the obligatory cavity for your flat screen television hookup. Now, this house is 3 stories, but as you will see, there's really more like 7 elevations here. So we're gonna go up 1 elevation into this dining area. So a little rough for Ashley because she can't see where she's walking. Now, here we are in like this dining space. What I love is the relationship between the kitchen flowing through this dining space into the living room. When you're here in person, it really has a wonderful flow. Now, coming up here, this was designed to be a music area, as I was told. I guess if you want to rock out, cool. But you do have the air conditioning units next to you. A little bit odd for a music room, but you really can't hear it. It's 110. These things are pumping all day. Now, in this little retreat area, you do have a slider that leads out to the backyard. Right now, it's created as like a little seating area under a patio cover. This is a slider system, but this isn't a pocket. Now, this house is full of sliders. Some are pockets and deploying, some are just fixed. This one is just fixed. We will see some pocket sliders later. Moving into the kitchen. One of the unique things they did here is the island. Is you can see that it's a 3-inch custom miter, quartz countertops that you'll see throughout the entire home. But what they did is they had it cascade into the seating area, and then in the seating area, this is where it turns into a waterfall return. So you guys tell me, what do you think? Do you like this idea, or would you have preferred one seamless large island, kind of like the one we had on Fire Rock? That was a huge, massive island that took 3 slabs. It looked great. Do you like this? Or would you prefer one seamless uniform island? Let me know in the comments. Now, let's talk cabinetry. All the cabinetry, of course, is custom. It's a combination between a matte finish veneer and gloss. As you'll see more on the island, there's some glossy features to it. You do have the frosted glass. Do love the hinges. These are fantastic. I do love this cabinetry. You do have the built-in microwave oven. Everything is a Z-Line appliance package. So very nice, high-end luxury, but affordable. You have the 48-inch commercial-looking vent hood along with the dual range oven, or what is it? Dual fuel range. I literally had tried this like 20 times. Dual fuel range, 48-inch, very nice, perfect combination. Backsplash, you do have a subway laid glass brick laid tile. So it's a really nice gray matte finish. Looks very modern, very in line with the rest of the kitchen. Of course, we come around, we have contrasting cabinetry with the island here, same countertops. Over in this space, we have the pantry. So you have real solid wood doors with the frost inlay. Now, all the closets that you'll find in this house, including this pantry, are unfinished. So this home was just completed a couple of months ago. So whatever future owner decides to purchase this, they can decide to configure it the way that they want. So right now it's more of a shell, left for your imagination. Back here, we do have a normal slider that leads to the backyard if you want to grill outside. There you go. Now, swinging around this way is the island. So as we discussed earlier, you do have a glossy finish on the cabinetry here. Kind of a standard stainless steel sink, standard faucet, same one I have, brushed nickel. you do have your dishwasher. One of my peeves, as you know, if you've been watching my property tours, when you get into multi-million-dollar homes, I gotta have 2 dishwashers. A little disappointing that there's not 2 dishwashers, but it doesn't take away from the overall aesthetic of the property. Again, same countertops as we flow around, matte finish on the cabinetry. We do have the 60-inch refrigerator, very, very nice. They did the actual frame, so it's 84 inches with this frame. Now coming along this way, we do have a hallway. So we're gonna venture into this hallway. First, we have the powder room off of the kitchen. So this is neat, floating cabinet. We have the same matching countertops as we did in the kitchen. And I don't know if you were able to see, but it is self-illuminating on a motion detector. So you have undermount illumination, very nice. Then you have a toilet and a linen closet, pretty standard. Over here, we have the laundry room. I love this cabinetry, love it. So you have the gray ash veneer custom cabinets, the same quartz countertops as we had in the kitchen, stainless steel sink for the laundry. It's a laundry room, nothing crazy going on here. All right, so now we're gonna head back down and you're gonna see some more elevation changes. So back into the living space, we're gonna make sure Ashley walks safely. Now, when we get to this landing space, we have the option to go upstairs to the 2nd floor, or we can go down to this area, which is like a pre-basement, if you will, because there's a secondary basement. So let's go down the stairs and see what's going on this subfloor. Okay, now on this subfloor, because again, I don't know what you call in between the basement and the 1st floor, so I'm just gonna call it a subfloor. Over here, you have your 2-car garage. So this is just a normal standard 2-car garage. There's nothing really super exciting about it. Now this, on the other hand, is interesting. This garage is a 4-car garage, but the ceilings are 10 foot high. So you can accommodate actual lifts. So while it's a 4-car garage, if you put lifts in there, you could actually boost that up to an 8-car garage. Combined with the other 2 would create a 10-car garage. You do have the 2 tankless water heaters, pretty neat. And if you're a car guy like me, awesome. Now, over here is the wine room. So again, we're a little underground. You're gonna hear a huge echo, but we're underground and this is already cooler because we're subterranean. So this could be your temperature controlled wine room. Right now it's just a shell, make it a safe room, whatever you want. Now this is a really interesting space. So again, we're underground, so there's no windows. It's nice and cool. But this is a very odd shape to the room. So you really wouldn't want to make this into a movie theater, but this would be great for like a fitness room, a wellness room, even though there's not really any outdoor lighting. Or hell, you could just make this into a massive storage unit if you were so inclined. You do have the exposed ventilation, and then you just have a closet for some controls in there. But a very weird, unique space that you could use for multiple purposes. Okay, now that we're gonna exit out here, we're gonna get back to this landing area, and again, we can go up to the main living space, or we can go down to the actual basement. So let's go down to the basement and see what's going on down here. Okay, first up right here is your elevator. So this house, because there's so many floors, it's actually nice to have this elevator. So this elevator is cool in the sense that this will take you straight up to the master suite. So it's kind of neat, you know, if you come off the strip late at night, you know, you're a little tired, a little tipsy, you don't want to walk up 4 flights of stairs, take the elevator, go right to bed. In here, just a basic powder bathroom. So elevated counter height, so it's about 39 inches. This one's not floating, so this is just a fixed cabinet, same gray ash, same quartz countertops, toilet, nothing really exciting, just a secondary powder bathroom. Now this is cool. This is actually the movie theater. Now, right now it's situated as like a poker room because the previous owner, the one who built this, likes poker, so it's staged that way. Very unique. The exposed duct has been custom painted this royal blue color. So again, it's custom. You may like it, you may not like it, very easily changed, but it actually has a really nice luster to it and ties in with everything. The floor is actual movie theater carpet, so very durable, very nice. It definitely quiets this room. Forgetting about the poker table, this is the orientation where the screen would go. The ceiling is already wired for a projector. There's multiple locations, so you're good there. Swinging around this area, we do have a wet bar. So you do have your little sink, and you can see that the cavities are there. So if you want to put dedicated red and wine chillers, you could. If you just want to have regular refrigeration, you could do that. But this basically sums up the movie theater, and this also takes care of the basement. So now that we've seen the subfloor and the basement, let's go ahead and jump up to the second floor and see what's going on up there. All right, now we are not in the master suite because that doesn't exist anymore. We are now in the primary suite. So let's come take a look at the primary suite. Now, off to the right is the actual bedroom. Now, this is beautiful and bright. This is really amazing space. So off to your right here, this is where the television is gonna go. A little bit of an odd orientation because you're kind of looking off to the right from bed, but that's where the flat screen's supposed to go. I would probably have something hanging from the ceiling so it makes a little more sense from the bed. LG actually has a really neat flexible OLED that can actually deploy out of a cabinet. That would actually make sense in this space. Now, let's talk sliders. This is the pocket door. So this one will actually deploy into the pocket. Now it's 110 degrees outside, so that's why we have everything closed up. It is just too damn hot to do that, but I'm sure I had some B-roll to give you an idea of what this is like. Over on this side, we have a regular slider. So this one does not, in fact, go and deploy into the wall, but still very nice. Just offers a tremendous amount of light. We do have this patio area that we'll show you at the very end. Coming down this way, this is neat. Right over here, this is the little hidden area. This is actually your elevator. So again, you can take this elevator from the garage area straight into your bedroom. That is unique. I can't say that I've seen that very often. Really cool feature. Now, let's go check out this bathroom. Now, before we check out the bathroom, I want to show you something. These are the design features that when you get to this level, it's the little things that can be huge. Here's what I don't like. If you can get the angle, Ashley, you have these French doors, but you can see that they wanted to frame this area as such, but in framing it, it doesn't allow the door to come back all the way. Now, the reason it's rough is look at this. This is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful shot of the bathroom. It's a great relationship, but stay right there, Ashley. It's mired by this door. So either you have to leave this door shut or it obstructs your view of the bathroom. Now look at that view and now look at the view. To me, this is such a better view. So I would get rid of this frame and leave this open. Now in the bathroom, you have matching his and her vanities. Kind of leaving the women out a little bit because you don't have a makeup area, but they're completely mirrored. My OCD loves this because I love symmetry, and this is perfectly symmetric. We have the same gray ash cabinets that I told you I love. Very nice mirrors, very nice wall sconce lighting, and this is beautiful. This is amazing. Beautiful skylight. So you have wonderful natural light in this space, and it really makes a difference. I love it. Coming down here, we have the standalone bathtub, very nice, built by Jacuzzi. Now, let's check out this closet. Like I told you, the closets are shells, so there are nothing in here. It's just basically a cavity so that you can create your own custom closet, but it's massive. So over here would be hers, but this is a huge, massive space. And again, your ceilings are 14 feet high, so if you wanted a ladder, you could fill this space up incredibly. I was joking earlier that this is his space, but technically, if you come over here, it's just a little bit smaller, but this would be his closet. Again, 14-foot high ceiling, so you've got plenty of room to go. Continuing through the bathroom area, you have a linen closet here, and then of course you have your toilet. Kind of nice, you have a bidet. Odd that the recent homes we've toured didn't do the bidet feature. Now let's talk about this flooring. This is one thing that I love. Now the shower is 12 by 24 inch porcelain print. So it looks like marble, but it's actually porcelain, but still very nice, very expensive. We have the frameless shower door, normal shower head, you have your wand, but the flooring is what I love. This flooring is really a unique herringbone stone. I've never seen this in the flooring and I absolutely love it. It's really, really lovely, very subtle, and it's a little coarse so you won't slip in the shower. Over here in this area is our outdoor shower, which is funny because there's no pool or hot tub, but hey, if you wanted to shower al fresco, you can do it right here. All right, that pretty much wraps up this master suite. So we've seen, oh, I forgot, I already messed up. No master suite, primary suite. Gotta give me time, I'm getting old, so you gotta give me time to adapt with these times.
Let's show them over here.
Oh, see, that's what I got Ashley for. Good thinking. So you also have a retreat. So off of the bedroom area, we have this retreat. So right now it's situated as an office, but of course this could be a nursery if you wanted, or just a retreat area, a wellness area, but very bright, very nice. Over here to your left, this is plumbed for your television. So you could have a television if this was a workout room or secondary for your desk. Now, let's go check out this patio area because you have an amazing outdoor balcony. So let's check this out. We do have a slider, but this is not a pocket. So coming out here, this is massive. There's over 3,000 square feet of outdoor living space in this property. So you can see down here, it extends all the way down this area, completely worthless, but it counts. Now, going over this way, we have the balcony for the bedroom area. So right over here, these are the pocket doors for the bedroom. And then as we loop around this area, you know, obviously they have it set up as a little sitting area, wonderful. Now this area is coming off the other side of the master bedroom. This is the front. You can't see the strip views, but we'll check that out later. All right, now we've seen the second floor. The second floor is all the master suite. Let's go upstairs and check out the last third floor. Okay, now we are on the third floor, and this is where you're gonna find the secondary bedrooms and this space. So this is more of a loft area, but this could be a fitness area. This could be another office if you like, very flexible. Behind me is really just the roof. You can see the skylights for the natural lights right behind me here. And this is really private because you literally are carved into the side of a hillside. So very, very, very private. Now you can see over here, it's plumbed for your television. So again, if this was a fitness area, you could put your television here, your workouts. It's a huge, great space. Now in here, you do have a full bathroom. So you do have one sink, the matching gray ash veneer cabinetry, all the way down to the floor. You have a really lovely 24 by 48 inch porcelain tile shower, a little pebble rock shower pan. Very, very nice. Nice. And again, if this is a fitness area, if you don't want to go downstairs to shower, you can knock it out here. You could close this in and make this into another secondary bedroom and it would become a suite. Now this is what's cool. We're going to get to this a little bit later. But this right here is its own private balcony, probably get some B-roll. But you do have a slider, it's not a pocket, but you do have the slider and it has its own private balcony. So again, if you made this into a suite, then the suite would have its own area, and I think that that might make a little bit more sense. But, wow, this is what it's all about. You have unobstructed views of the entire Las Vegas Strip from here. This is sensational, and we're gonna see more of that later. So, let's continue. Moving along on the third floor, this is where things get crazy. You've got steps here, you've got more steps here, and then we have to step up. Now, right here is actually the elevator. So again, if you needed to bounce real quick, you can take this elevator right down to the garage and get out of here for the smooth getaway. Now, here's an exterior access door, and we will get to this in a minute, but this leads you to another balcony and then something really, really cool. We will get to this in a minute. Now, coming down to the end of the hallway, we have our first true secondary bedroom. This is set up as a suite. So in here, it's a bedroom. On this side, you do have your pre-wire cavity for your flat screen television. It's pre-wired for ceiling fans, and of course, it's a suite. So you do have a floating vanity, same gray ash veneer that we love, the quartz countertops, matching mirrors. Over here, if you do have children, we do have a bathtub. You do have the 24 by 40 inch porcelain tile. This one's a little bit different, very nice. Closet, again, is just a vacant cavity, so no point showing you that. Oh, and of course, you do have a balcony. So you have a private balcony, and this one is pretty private. There is a mega mansion up here. I believe this was like $30 million home, 23 million. I think they have better things to do than worry about you on your balcony. So this is incredibly private, and they're so far away, they'd need a telescope to see you. Very nice for a secondary suite. Now let's check out the other secondary suite. Okay, so here we are in the other secondary suite. Over here we have the pre-wire for your flat screen television. Bed should be here. There's your orientation. Perfect. Just like in the other suite, we do have a floating vanity, quartz countertop. We have a slightly different shower surround. So it's still 24 by 48 inch. That was a very dark, almost black veneer stone. This one is actually more of a gray. It is porcelain, so this isn't actual marble, but this is a print porcelain. It looks very nice. Unless you're new, you wouldn't know this isn't marble, and it's still very expensive. Now, let's go ahead and check out this balcony, because this leads us to something truly unique. So let's step out here, and I'll show you what I mean. So first, overlooking here would be what I told you, but this is where your pool would be in the front of the house. But again, you have unobstructed views of the entire Las Vegas Strip. But this balcony leads you all the way around to the right side of the home. Over here, you have a massive area. Don't know that you would really use this for anything, but it does exist. Now we're gonna show you the benchmark feature of this entire home. So let's go upstairs and I'll show you what's up there. All right, now we are on the rooftop, and this is the money shot, if you will. So this is a massive outdoor rooftop deck. Now over in this way, you can see, once again, we have the mega mansion overlooking this property. And again, we had to excavate into this hillside just to create this lot. So this is exceptionally private, with the exception of this one property up there. Now over in this direction, you will see other multi-million-dollar homes up along the hillside. Again, this is relatively private. I don't think that they really care what you're doing on your little $4 million home, $3 million home. Coming over in this direction, this is what it is all about, ladies and gentlemen. Right here is an unobstructed view of the entire Las Vegas Strip. So whether it's 4th of July, Memorial Day, New Year's, you're gonna have the most amazing unobstructed fireworks show. It is fantastic. Well guys, that pretty much wraps up everything. So tell me, what did you think of this house? Do you think this house is worth the money? Do you love the fact that it's multi-level? Does it work for you, or would you prefer this to have a few levels? What do you think about having the pool in the front of the house as opposed to being in the back of the house? Please leave your comments below. Special thanks to the agent, broker, and builder who allowed me to shoot this property. Please click and subscribe, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Deuces.